Whenever you hear these two statements from any girl, know that that one is coming from a place of stupidity. This video is for every young lady and every young man out there that is not married. Now, there is this attitude I termed foolish and stupid. A whole lot of ladies and guys have exhibited in the time past. Let's say, let that be in the past. But as we approach the new year 2026, anyone that I see or like I perceive that is still upholding this type of character, attitude, and principles, then I would take it that this person have chosen the path of foolishness for life. Now, if you skip this video, you are wrong. Watch this video to the end, then you understand why I made this statement. You see, any lady you meet as a man, that both of you are not dating yet, you are not married, and the first criteria she's presenting on the table for you before she can accept you or not is, can you take care of me? How much can you be giving your gas allowance per month? Whenever you hear these two statements from any girl, know that that one is coming from a place of stupidity. That one is coming from a place of foolishness. She's not trained. She's just a merchant. She doesn't know what she wants in life. Understand? Now, before you crucify me, am I saying that spending on your relationship is wrong? No, that's not what I'm trying to say. But any relationship that the lady is presenting her material needs as a criteria to accept you without even trying to know your family history, your principles, your values, who you are, what you do for a living, and other important things that matters in life. Not that this one doesn't come to stay, she only came to reap you, and that's a contract. And for the guys, any guy in 2026 that will open her mouth, especially in all these whole love hunt game shows that we see online, and the lady will ask you, how much will you spend on your girl per month? And you open your mouth and you say you are going to 200k per month, 500k per month. Some will say, I can step up. Bro, you are foolish. Take it from me. You are, among all men, you are the most miserable. You can say it's your money, you can spend it the way you like, no problem. Nobody is arguing that. It's your money. If you like on it, it's your money. But what I'm telling you is this: you are still foolish. Alright? Because number one, you are trying to establish a relationship as a contract. Because if she has seen you, what you do for a living, your personality, your physical attributes, and she doesn't feel it is okay enough to go into a relationship with you and then know what the relationship is going to bring forth, and she's asking you, can you take care of her? And how much can you give to your lady in a month? And you open your mouth and answer that question with an amount. It did read. Don't get sense. Because this is all the things people do. At the end of the day, when the girl leaves, you start shouting upon everything I've done for her, upon everything you spent on her, and she left you. Yes, why would she leave? It's a contract. It's a contract. She stated the terms of the contract at the earlier stage. Can you take care of me? How much are you going to give me per month? And you said all of that. It's a contract for an exchange of attention. If I give you my attention, what are you offering me? You said you're offering money, you're offering taking care of her. That is it. So any day she decides to leave, the contract is over. So you don't come and start shouting upon everything you've done for her. You took care of her, you bought her this, you gave her money, everything. No, bro, you are not wise. I'm not saying you should not help your girl, not spend on her in a relationship, no. Or once she makes that as a criteria to accept you and you fall for that, you're not wise. Alright? So whenever a girl presents such to you as a criteria, know that this one is heading to destruction. So the best thing to do is this: if really you are being pursued by lust, right? You are lusting for her body, you want her at all costs. Now, the best thing I will tell you is this: position your mind, know that this is a contract, alright? Know that this is not meant to last. For this person, there is no difference between this person and a hookup girl. Yes, because both of them are into contracts for attention. Just that maybe a hookup girl will consider that she's sleeping with multiple men, and this one wants to feast on you. That is it. So whenever a girl comes up with that story of, can you take care of me? How much are you going to give me per month? Bro, you either dismiss her and tell her that you're not fit for a relationship. Alright? Or she tell you she's the table. I don't even need to ask you what do you bring to the table, because number one is I need to know the quality of human you are. So if a woman that is kind, you have empathy, you have values, of course I know you are going to bring something to the table. So there is no need asking you what are you going to bring to the table, because if I've seen your character, I've seen what you are capable of, I definitely know you can bring something to the table. Alright, so this 2026, I'll be watching out to see all those guys that will come just to please a lady or a girl because of sexual gratification. And they are mentioning amount of money that I'm very sure you don't give to your parents per month or your siblings, because they are chasing a girl. She's your life. She's heaven. God that gives you oxygen that you breathe every day. You don't appreciate God with even 20,000 naira a month. I'm very sure of that. They're offering no past 500 naira, almost 1,000. Sometimes don't even go to church or even look for God in a month. And the creature He created, a creature God created, is what you are idolizing. You are offering 500k a month. Am I saying you shouldn't offer? Of course, I have friends. I have male friends, I have female friends. When I see a need, I can give. Even without asking, I still can give. But once you make it a center of focus to accept me, to be your friend, or for your attention, you put up your material needs, then it becomes a contract. So I should treat that as a contract and not a relationship. I hope your word is enough for the wise. This is part 1 for this video. If you have watched this video to this point, you are right. Okay? So I'm going to come back with part 2 of this series. Thank you for watching.